In the aftermath of World War I, there was enormous debt in Europe. The United States was one of the only countries involved in the war that did not suffer an extreme downturn in their economy in the years immediately afterwards. The economies in some European countries had gotten so bad that their citizens were looking for any means of salvation. During the 1930s, fascist dictators like Adolf Hitler in Germany and Benito Mussolini in Italy came into power. These leaders promised their people new eras of prosperity, but these promises came at the price of liberty. Through acts of aggression, the Italian, German, and Japanese armies expanded their empires and posed a new threat to democracy around the world. The American public, still wary of foreign entanglements, made it clear that they wanted no part in the new war that loomed. Neutrality legislation enacted between 1935 and 1937 prohibited trade with any warring nations. When Germany's Nazi army invaded Poland in 1939, World War II erupted in Europe. Roosevelt was worried about losing public support and so maintained the government's neutrality. Despite all the New Deal legislation and the many improvements that had been made, millions of Americans were still unemployed. FDR feared that involvement in another foreign war would cost him the support he needed to enact further New Deal legislation. But the pact FDR made with his people was soon to be broken, as an unprecedented act of aggression on American soil proved that neutrality was not an option.